50 at 100. 100 for a start, they want. 100 I'm bid. 100 I'm bid. Who'll give me 10? Who'll make it 110? I'm looking for 110. 110. 110 I'm bid. 110. Who'll make it 20? Who'll make it 20? Come on, gentlemen. Who'll make it 20? 120 I'm bid. It's with you, madam, at 120. Do I hear 50? 150 anywhere? Come on, gentlemen. That's a genuine antique. They don't come up every day. 150. 150 I'm bid. 150. Come on, gentlemen. I'm looking for 350. 350 anywhere. Don't lose it, madam. Don't lose it for another 50. 350 anywhere. 350 I'm bid. At 350. Who'll make it 4? I'm looking for 4. Any more? At 350. Are you all done? At 350. At 350. Lovejoy.
Oh, didn't see you there. It's me, T.E. And welcome to my brand new Panasonic, what is it, an MC-E468. What I got for free from Ulverston, actually. Not far. And I got it because the cameraman used to have, not this exact model, but a few before this, what was an MC-E44, what was like a brick. It was a proper late 80s, early 90s brick, where this is a late 90s, sort of early 2000s. You know, it's got a bit more flush round here. It's lost a bit of weight, and apparently it's meant to be super lightweight, but, oh, it's all going wrong here. It's meant to be super lightweight, but it's not the super lightweight, it's dead heavy. Let me just put these out the back here. Just put them on there so you can, there's me E, there's me T. So I've got it, and we got it for free, and we thought, oh, it'd be great, it'd be working, but it's not working. Something's wrong with it, where my beta bar is broken. So this switch here, that's when it's on stop. When you push it back, there, beta bar. Now what's this thing under here? That's your beta bar there. That's not playing ball, and apparently the belts go on them already bunged up with loads of rubbish. So we're going to take it apart today and see if we can get it working, because it's trademark is wall-to-wall cleaning and then edge cleaning. No, but we've got no edge cleaning because the beta bar's broken. So we've got to get on with that and get it fixed. And here's a showbiz. Come back up to me up here. A showbiz trick is, you can always store your money behind there when you get your £1,000 gigs. But I think everyone knows that now, and everyone, when they go and rob houses, go and look in the Hoover now for cash. It's not the done thing as it used to be. But anyway, let's get back onto it, and I'll see you in a minute when I've got it on its back. So I've got it on its back here. You press that to flip it back. So it's like when you're pushing it, then you can lean it back. So we've got it in the full extended mode, as you'd say. And you can see on here, it's got a few brush tool and a pipe. I think it's an extend. Oh yeah, look, and a massive crevice tool. Have you ever seen a bigger crevice tool than that? No, they normally half that. That's a whopper, that is. You know, you don't get that anymore. I don't think even the new Dysons, like the V11, V15, absolute battery powered ones, have that much of a length on the crevice tool. Well, it's a bit of a win, you know, especially when you're cleaning cars out and you got to get down the back of the seats. That's pretty spot on. And then your pipe here, obviously, to put it on the end. And then you notice it's a proper slinky pipe, so you get a good length on that as well. So it's all Panasonics. They were well made. They were like tanks when they were new. It's obviously snapped there. That should click in there, but it's all very good. So anyway, I've put it on its back, and this is the beta bar here. There, all the little brushes on. It's not too much crap on. I was watching a video of a guy doing one, and it was covered in air, and he had to suck it out. But I'll get over here behind me my snap-on ratchet screwdriver, and I need it unloosened. And there's a screw here, a screw here, a screw here, and there's a screw in that hole there. And then hopefully this should pull apart, and then we should be able to see deeper inside the beast of where we need to get it fixed, and hopefully get cleaning again. Because I've got a big cleaning duty to actually do, so I've got to try and get it fixed. Because I'll tell you later actually why I've got a big cleaning job.
Oh, down there, come on, man, you have to stop picking that up. Losing your screws then. Just pop out when I pour the plastic out, that should be loose enough.
There we go. There's a top plate off. And look, the bolt's just come off. Look at that. That's your drive shaft from your motor. You can feel the motor in there. But should it have a cog on there? Or should that just flip onto there and that's what's gone wrong with it? Maybe this belt here just needs going on there. You actually see where it's been actually. Yeah, it's actually been on there. It's just pulled off. I think we might be... I've actually gone on eBay and actually bought a new belt. But it looks like we might not need to. So I'm going to try and get this belt back on. But it might have stretched. But we'll have a play and see if we can get away with trying to get the old belt to work on the drive shaft up here. But I'm just looking here on the actual pulley. On this is the beta bar at the end of the beta bar. And this is the belt. This pulley here... Well, hold on. When the beta bar's engaged, that's off. Like the beta bar's off there, and the belt runs on this pulley here. It's not attached to it's free running. It's not attached to the beta bar. That's free running. And then when you engage it flips onto this pulley here. But have you noticed the two pulleys are curved? They're not flat or got like an edge on them, and that's very like tractor engine. So when it's spinning high revolutions on that, a round pulley like that makes the belt stay on. It's pretty genius stuff. Where a flat one it would fling off, it wouldn't be the same. So yeah, I'll show you that on the tractor engine. Try and get it on anyway. This old belt, because there's no cracks in it or anything. It's just got a bit of dirt on it. It might just work. So I've been downstairs and got some flathead screwdrivers and a long nose pliers to try and push it back on. There you go, it's back on. So if you flick it, it's up there. Just managed to flick it on, and the belt test, it's a bit loose, but it's not got. It's still got a lot of spring in it, so it might just last that. And we've got a spare belt in our drawer if it ever does fail. But as you flick it across, that's disengaged. It doesn't go across here, but don't worry. It should be when that's spinning. It should come across like when you're riding a bike and your chain flicks onto another gear when you change gear, but it's spinning, so it helps it flick across. So we'll turn it on, I think, maybe with how it is now, and see if it will spin. So I think I need to ask the cameraman to plug me in. So I'll get this here. Right, we're plugged in there, and I've got my switch on this side. Hopefully it might work on its back. I know some Hoovers, once they've flipped over, they don't like working. So it's just, whoa! Whoa, yeah, look at that! You can just see it as it slows down, look, the belt's spinning around. Wow, that's pretty cool, that is. Now let's... Yeah, and it's not coming off this end. Hold on, let me... Oh, just blowing out the cameraman there with loads of 25 years of gunk from someone's bungalow in Ulverston. But anyway, I think that's worked, because when it was flicking it backwards and forwards, it was right on the edge, but it wasn't coming off. So it might have just had a knock somewhere where it's fallen over, and this is just, it's just, maybe when he's been hoovering and it's knocked it over, and it's been in between disengaging and engaging, and it's just come off for some reason. Oh, it had a load of gunk in it, and it flipped it off. Could be any reason. Oh, this is too loose, and after once you get it used, it does come off. So if it does come off in the future, TE will have to take this back apart and manhandle a very tight, new, fresh belt from eBay on it. But for now, I think this will do the very job I need it for, and you can't complain with a free Hoover. What just about just came off. I was expecting loads of gunk and a belt what snapped, but obviously not. It's tickety-boo, as you'd say, with TE. Right, so that's it, back together. You can see it's got a few scuffs on it. It's had a hard life, but inside it looks very clean. So it's a bit like a classic car. Those classic cars were a bit rough, but they're mint underneath. So this is one of them. It's one of those diamonds in the rough, as you'd say. So anyway, this room I'm stood in now is actually Rod's breakfast room. He likes eating on his own. He don't like being watched. But when I come in here after he's gone off on doing on his jollies, wherever he's gone, he don't half leave a bit of a mess. It's like, as they say, it's like the bottom of a bird's cage. You know, it's one of them, and we need to suck it up. And I've never had a Hoover what can suck up Rod's mess. So obviously the Panasonic is 1600 watts of pure power. Hopefully this, with my working beta bar, should be able to clean all his seeds up what he eats in the morning. He's 5 a day. So let's go in there, clean his mess. Right, let's give it a whirl, shall we? Here's me freshly fixed Panasonic. I've got it plugged in, and we'll turn it on, and I'll press my pedal here and flip it back, and we'll go and see if we can clear up all these seeds. So let's give it a whirl. Whoa! The beta bar is engaged. You can hear it. Just flip it back. Let's go. Oh, maybe not. It seems to be pushing it over there, but it is picking it up. It seems to be pushing it over there. It is picking it up, but it seems to be pushing it over there. The belt's still engaged. I can feel it's still rough. But we might have to get my very long crevice tool out to suck this up. I think Rod's mess is a bit more tougher than the Panasonic is used to. So let's get me very flexy hose and in here. Whoa, look at that! Still impressed with that, a big crevice tool that big. Wow, look at that! It's like something off Doctor Who, isn't it? That. Anyway, let's turn it on and let's see if we get it sucked up. Whoa! Feel the suction on that. Whoa! Whoop. Oh, there you go. My beta bar kind of worked, but I think it's got so much suction but it's quite a low slung Hoover. It just couldn't get it underneath to flick it back. But once we got my very long, what's that, like 2 foot? It's a long crevice tool out. It managed to suck it up, but it was so much suction out the 1600 watt Hoover, I couldn't get the seeds up with it almost because it was too much sucking to the carpet. I had to keep pulling it away to get me things down there. So it's got some power. It's got some serious torque and power. So there you go. That's a TE video. I'll get behind my counter and I'll do an end with me T and my E's. And I think that's a success with TE. So there you have it. That's my Panasonic super lightweight 1600 watt model number MC-E468 Hoover fix. Well, I just had to put a belt back on. I didn't need to put a new belt or repair anything with it. And it was quite clean inside. And it's, as you can see, I can just see in there looking now as I speak. The filter might need coming out for a bit of a clean at some point. But it's got some power and some torque. I'm sure it'll be used in the TE towers a lot. I might do my room with it next, actually. And if you've enjoyed today's video, give me a big like and a comment below if you've ever fixed a Hoover or have you ever owned a Panasonic. Or have you just been a Dyson man, But maybe you've had one of these. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe. We're over 1600 now, 1610 we're at. Oh, look, Rod's just turned up. Hello, Rod. Have you seen all this mess I just cleaned up from your breakfast? Yeah, I know, but it's the carpet, It's got to stay in the bowl and go in your mouth. Oh, okay. He's not interested. That's how he eats. Yeah, okay. Right. So we do the ding with me, Rod. Yeah. So you're going to do the ding with me, right? So remember to click that big bell. Ding!